Shit, you don't want to text me and you got a nigga like, hey, I ain't finna go against the grain, you know what I'm saying? You horny, I got you. Bro tell me, the church parking lot. I say, what? And I see all the ass flying back, so I'm not used to it. I'm, damn. Well, you know, getting it wet and all, you know, yeah, a lot of niggas, y'all know you play with the cat with your dick, you know what I'm saying?
Paper chase, straight designer, nothing basic. Niggas rats, they be talking to the jakes, making statements, and that's facts. Had her bent up at that telly, she can take it, broke her back. We played the jug, I need it all.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy B Direct. Coming back to y'all with another video, and I just made another video and made another video and made another video. Make sure I go check out the last video so you can keep updated with this video, so you can stay updated. I'm sorry. Well, I'm out of breath like a motherfucker. Look, check this out, man. Let me stop the jokes, man. Appreciate the support from the last video, man. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, man. Stay tuned, stay active, man. But today I'm coming back to y'all with another story time. Like I said, ain't nobody down, so I'm gonna be making story times back to back because I have a lot of experience now. Like, this one is like, as y'all can tell from the title, this is the first time I fucked a stallion, you know what I'm saying? I was a stallion. She was damn near 6 foot. But she was thick, bro. She was, man. So check this out. First ever stallion, like, get y'all I ain't trying, I'm trying to. So I met this girl around, you know. I ain't gonna say where from because it's gonna give it away. So I met this girl. We became friends, you know. It started off as friends. Then she started, like, you know, I pulled her. Like, me as one of my homies, he was like, I bet you want to pull her. Like, pull her IG or number. So I went over, asked for her IG, whatever. We started texting and all that. Then we moved to the numbers, you know, iMessage. Then, boom, that's how it all started. Then I get to seeing stuff in her close friends. She added me to her close friends. I get to seeing, like, freaky stuff. I'm okay. Like, I ain't even tell her to add me. You know that's the sign when they add you in a close friend. You don't even tell them to add you. Like, they lying with you. Yeah. So I'm like, you know me. Of course I'm a slider. I slid up. I told her she wasn't even like that. Then from there, it took like a week or two. No, it was like a week later. Yeah, it was a week later. A week later, I'm like, all right, you talk, heavy talk. Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? She said, what's up? You not for real? I said, what? So, a night had came. I was at home on the game. I was texting her. And she's like, I'm horny. My nigga just made me mad. Yes, she had a nigga. Yet, it was, she said it wasn't a nigga, but it's somebody she fucked with. So she was fucking with somebody, like, and they pissed her off. And she said, sex is her way of letting out stress. I'm like, shit. You gotta tell me twice. So it was 12 o'clock at night. I'm on a game on 2K. I'm like, are you sure? Because if I leave out, and I had a car. This is this year. So I was like, if I leave out and you're not for real, I'm gonna be mad, bro. Cause that's a wasting gas and it's 12. Like, damn, I'm supposed to be in the house, you know, stay in the house chilling and shit. So boom, I text my boy Ant because we just gonna have to do it in a car. I text my boy Ant, I'm like, what's some good spots? Cause she lived around the area he lived in. I'm like, what's some good spots? Bro tell me the church parking lot. I say, what? What? Are you trying to go to hell? He say, bro, I'm like, are you trying to go to hell? He said, bro, nothing wrong with this in a parking lot. I'm like, bro, you're wild, bro. But it's 12, so I'm like, you know what? Okay. So I went to go get her. It was hard trying to figure out where the fuck she lived, because they around that area, it's like, you not, I don't even want to give it away, because y'all gonna know. It's like, you not in Chicago, but you like on the borderline of Chicago. There you go. So I go pull her. I text her. She sent me, hey, you know, I pull up. Mind you, she had to sneak out the house because I guess she sneak out the house. You know, Can't fuck in the house. I understand. My mama don't let me bring no female in the house. Yes. At 19 years old, she doesn't let me, yes. So, I'm alright. So I pull up. When I pull up, I turn the lights off. You know what I'm saying? The flashlight. What is it called? The lights in front of your car? The headlights, whatever the fuck it's called. I turn that shit off. Alright, I'm pulling up. Slow and shit. I see her coming out. Closing the door quietly, like, you know how you try to make sure that motherfucker don't have no sound to it when it closed? She pulling that bitch. She slow and shit on me. I'm laughing. So then all of a sudden she comes to the car. She like, come on. So I'm like, damn. So I go pull off, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what's up with you? Like, you cool? It's like, yeah. And I was like, all right, so you know some good spots. I'm skipping to the point. You know, like some good spots around her. She was like, well, I don't know. I was like, damn. It's okay. My homie sent me a spot. And he was like, okay. And then we just riding to the location. I had to text him, like, what's your address so I can, you know, ride around and see where the motherfucking church at. So I find it. He sent me out there. I find it. I drive around the block. And I pull up in that motherfucker. Then it's like, to be respectful before y'all get on me, Sam, I was hesitant at first because, you know, that's the church parking lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel comfortable. I ain't have my earrings in. That's a church parking lot. And I feel like God wouldn't approve of that, you feel me? God would not approve of this madness. But I left the back in the car. So I'm like, yeah, the back's in the car. But I need a man now. Because he's like my... But I'm like, these bitches look weird. I need a back. Fuck, let me get to the... So we pull up. I park like in the church parking lot, but it's like all the way at the end, close to the houses, basically. Because his house is right next to the church all around. So it's a gate too. So I'm like, all right, I go all the way over there, turn the lights off, turn the car off. So I was like, so what you trying to do? And she's like, what you trying to do? I was not gonna play that what you trying to do game. No, well, I'm too grown for that shit. So I'm like, shit, what's up, man? We can go to the back. Then she was like, all right, you go first. Okay. So I get out the car. I make sure I have my condoms. You know what I'm saying? I had to go in the apartment, my little armrest, get the condoms. So I pull the seat up so I can have some room. Because my car, I don't know, for the people that know, I got a Malibu. So the back seat, not big. It's a decent size, but, you know, she's a stallion. So it was hard. So I pull the seat up. She get to the back. She pull the seat up. I'm like, so come on. And she's like, take off your pants. I'm like, damn, okay. So I took off. I'm in boxes. I will make sure I had some boxes on. And I had some jogging pants like these on. And I made sure I had some boxes so it could be quick access. Like the loose boxes, not no compressions. So I'm like, come on. So she took her like 2-3 minutes. She's like, oh my God, I'm really finna do this. Like, shit, you don't want to text me and you got a nigga like, hey, I ain't finna go against the grain, you know what I'm saying? You horny, I got you. You know, that's what I like, you know. I know it make it seem like you a booty call, but shit, that don't faze me. So, instantly, time comes, she started taking off her pants. So I'm like, how you want it? So she instantly, I swear to God, bro, she instantly. So she be sitting down in the car like, okay, this sitting down, I'm right next to her on this side. She instantly got her pants, got, the pants down. No, she had leggings on, so she pulled it down. Then she got these blue panties on. I love blue. Like, you got blue panties on, it's a turn on. Give you extra boost. But anyway, she pull it down and still got her panties on. So I'm like, all right. So I move it to the side. Then it was like hard for me to like operate because it's like the panties keep getting in the way, keep hitting, scratching against my dick. Damn. So I'm like, you might just take these out. She's like, okay. So I'll pull it down all the way. Boom. Right. I'm playing with, getting it wet and all. Yeah, a lot of niggas, y'all know you play with the cat with your dick, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm playing with it. Then all of a sudden, that motherfucker was wet. So I'm like, alright. That motherfucker was like, wet. I'm like, alright. So when we in her, this like, I'm not used to having a thick girl. I'm used to like slim, thick females, like, little booties that do a little jiggle. Her shit was like, moving, like, I'm boom. Let me imagine her position, like, okay, the floor of the car was like, okay, this the car. The floor is like below this. She had her head touching the mat, cause she tall as fuck, so her head was like all the way down like this with her ass in the air. Cause she was gotta make some room. So I know she's uncomfortable, but I'm fuck it. I'm bam. I'm drilling her shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't go from, I'm going crazy, and I see all the ass flying back, so I'm not used to it. Oh my God. And then she moaning. When you moan, you just make it worse for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Start moaning, I'm bam. All of a sudden, I'm looking out, I made sure the sunroof is open so it won't get hot in there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm looking around, because we right by somebody's house, and what if the police drive by, you know what I'm saying? So I'm nailing shit, looking around. All of a sudden, just seeing all that ass fly back for the first time, I feel a rush. I'm like, don't get on my ass. I'm 4 to 5 minutes in. I ain't gonna capture you. I'm 4 to 5 minutes in. This when I was 18, you know what I'm saying? I'm 45 minutes in. Damn. And I'm like, ooh. So, boom, I'm cracking. I'm getting all of it out. Then the rush came, I nutted. Now, when I nut, I made sure I pull out just in case. The condom was still on, but I made sure I pull out just in case. But then after that, that is what it is. Like, I ain't go more around because I was nervous. Like, what if somebody can see out their window? They call police, pull up, because you can get in trouble. I mean, not even in trouble, you can get locked up. That's called, what is it called? I could become a sex offender because I'm fucking outside. Not outside, but in a public area. So, yeah. She was like, and that's it? I'm like, yeah, I ain't really trying to get caught out here. I'm just want to get my nut off. And I ain't say I just want to get my nut off and go. I said, I ain't really trying to get caught up for that. She was like, damn. So, I wrap it up, move the seats back, take her back home. We was still texting from there. Every time I saw her, it was like, she'd make jests. She's always like, hey, Big Dick Sam. I'm like, yo, because there's people around. I'm, yo. I'm like, yo, like, it's a sneaky link, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was smiling like a motherfucker. But I don't think nobody heard. But yeah, I nailed her. And it was my first time. Like, it wasn't that bad because it didn't seem like she was tall, but she was tall. When you 6 foot, I think her real height was like 5'11". I give it 5'11" for real. That's damn the 6 foot. Well, yeah, her face towards the mat, like towards the floor, ass up. Like I had to extend cracking that motherfucker. Like give me a right angle, go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But man, make sure y'all like up and sub up, man. That's it for that story time, man. Stallion for the win, you know what I'm saying? I'm 5'8", 5'9", 5'8.5" of them, 5'9", whichever way I want to call it. Then yeah, tame and shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't let the height fool you. We chop down trees over there, you know what I'm saying? But man, it's your boy B-Die, right? And we out.
Paper chasing, straight designer, nothing basic. Niggas rats, they be talking to the jakes, making statements, and that's facts. Had her bent up at that